What's going on, everybody? Today I've got a quick video for you. We're going to take this little USB disc and I'm going to show you guys how to set it up in your Tesla for dash cam. I'm not super big on intros, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So all you're going to need for this is a USB disc similar to what I have. This one is a 128 gigabyte SAN disk, and you'll also need a Tesla. So down in your center console, I have a Model Y, so this will apply to the Model Y and the Model 3. Down in your center console, you'll see a couple USB ports down in here. We're going to take the free one and we're going to go ahead and insert our flash disk. There we go. So once you have the USB disk inserted, we're going to go to the Safety tab on your Model Y screen, and you'll see a bunch of options for Sentry and Dashcam. So the first thing we want to do when you put a new USB disk in is format the USB device. So we'll click that. Formatting will remove everything off of the device and it will set it up with the proper storage for Tesla. So we'll click Format, and you can see it says formatting USB drive for Dashcam. And when it's done, this will go away. Take a second here. There we go, success. So now we have a USB that's inserted, ready to go, formatted for Dashcam. So now it's time to get into the Dashcam settings. Once we've got the USB disk inserted and formatted, first thing we want to do is you probably want to turn Sentry Mode on. Just be aware that Sentry Mode will cause your battery to wear a little bit while parking, so pay attention to that. We're going to turn it on. Now Sentry Mode will automatically enable whenever the car is locked if it's on, and it will record. You see the little, it will record whenever somebody walks up to the car or your cameras sense motion that's near the car. And so while your car's locked, it'll actually show a screen that'll pop up and it'll say recording, and it'll have like a red circle, kind of like the recording symbol. Those clips will be saved in your Dashcam app, and so when you click here on the little Dashcam symbol, you'll be able to view this and see it's going to show the current camera, and then the three little bars up top, if you click those, it'll show you all your recent clips. And then there's a little option here, you can go over to Sentry or Dashcam. Now since we've got a brand new USB disk in here, there aren't any Sentry or Dashcam clips saved yet, but if there were, they would populate in those two fields. You'd be able to click, and then once you click, you can view them. You can hit play, and it will play. Obviously my LEDs are messing with the camera in my garage. You can change from your front camera to your rear camera, left camera, right camera, view all the angles. It automatically saves all the camera angles for you. Let's see here, you can also delete the clip. There we go, so we have no recent footage. So if we'll go back to controls, we'll go back to safety. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to set your Dashcam settings. So this will determine when the Dashcam records. And if you click the little eye here, you can see automatically save up to 10 minutes of your video USB when your vehicle detects occurrence of a safety event. Manual is you can tap the Dashcam or the Dashcam icon, and then off is obviously off. And then on honk, anytime you honk the horn, beep beep, it will save. It'll give you a little audible tone through your speakers, and it'll save a Dashcam clip at that moment. I recommend getting a large USB drive. Like I said, mine is 128 gigs. Something like that will suffice. I'm not sure what the max you can do in here is. I haven't tried, but I want to try to put a USB hard drive in here and see what that does. Haven't tried it yet to see if it'll work, but 128 has been plenty enough for me. It allows me to constantly roll over the video. The worst thing you can have is your memory card fill up and then you can't record Dashcam clips and then something happens. So you want to keep an eye on your storage to make sure that you have plenty of space available. So we've got Sentry Mode enabled. Now I'll get out, lock the car, and we'll show you what it does. All right, car is locked. We'll step away from it. What do you think about the new wrap? While we're waiting for it to finalize so we can check it. Highlighter yellow on one side, and then I left the entire left side of the car blue. Did like a little flip-flop on the logo. I think that looked pretty cool. And then left the other side the way it was. Wanted something different. I think this is it. Alright, so it's been a minute. Let's go up without my phone and try to look at the car, maybe pull on a door handle. Oh, it flashed at me. See that? And look what it says. Recording. What does it say? Sentry activated. So it's basically telling me, hey, I'm recording you. And you guys didn't really see it, but it also will flash the lights. And I think it will honk the horn too, unless you've got it disabled. Alright, we got our phone. Let's pop in here and take a look at it. So you see automatically it says Sentry Mode event. One event occurred. So you got two ways you can do it. You can pop up this icon here, or you can click on the Sentry Mode event. So we'll click on it. Now you can see we have a clip, and it records beforehand. You see how there's all this recording? So it records beforehand, and then it shows you on the timeline where the clip happened. So if we fast forward a little bit, and let's switch over to the left camera, you can see it's showing me recording on my camera of what happened. So you can watch all the views that are going on at that time. You can see me grab the door handle, walk up to the front, all that the entire time on the camera. You can click to the rear, you can see me walking away. All that is recorded. And so now when you go to your options, you see Sentry is not grayed out anymore, because now we have a Sentry clip, and it'll show you a clip. Now to delete it, you can click on the clip, and then you can go down in the bottom corner here and hit the delete button, and it's gone. So real quick, one more thing about your Sentry. You've got 4 cameras that are used for this. You've got one on your backup camera. You've got the passenger fender camera right here. You've got a driver fender camera. And then you've also got one at the very top of your windshield, kind of right there. So there you go, guys. I appreciate you watching my videos. Be sure and check out my channel. Oh, look, we're being recorded right now. Be sure and check out my channel for other Tesla content. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.